Presley for you tonight. My name's Keith Williams with Fret More Guitar Lessons, where we fret more, stress less, and make a whole lot of music. It's hard to fret or hard to stress or hard, I don't know, something. Anyway, it's hard to get down singing a Elvis song for sure, Burning Love especially. From what it seemed like I heard a story that he didn't like singing this song, but I can see why. It's a little high. And he had a higher voice probably than me, but man, it stretches you for a long time. I guess it's the thing. It's just you got to stay up there a long time. It's not just parts of it. It's like it's just there for a while. But anyway, great song, and I had a request from Eddie, I believe, to do this lesson. And so anyway, hopefully this will be helpful to you. And I did a cover on it. I'll put a link to the cover in the description, so you can follow along with that as well. And it's a pretty fast song. You could do downstrokes, but I like the up and down, just up and down all the time. I'm not trying to hit a certain string. I mean, I'm just all over the place. I mean, I'm trying to stay, of course, on the strings that I'm actually, in position here for. Like in D, I'm gonna be hitting the 4 strings. I try to stay on those 4 strings, and of course G, I'm hitting 6, and A, I'm trying to stay on 5. And that's all. We got 4 chords today, and that's all. So, but yeah, it's pretty steady, pretty fast song. So we're gonna be in the key of D today, and we're gonna have G in there. And however you get that G is fine. I get it a couple different ways sometimes. So A, same way. I get it with 2 fingers. You can get it with 1 or 2 or 3. And I get a B minor. Then we got a little minor in there. Got that bar chord going on. If you don't want to get the bar chord, you could come down here and grab just the first string, the E string of the 2nd fret. And just strum 4 strings. Okay, if you don't want to borrow that whole 2nd fret, that'll work too. And the only time the B minor is in play there is just on the Your Kisses Lift Me Higher, that part that I just did, a little intro there I showed you. And that's the only time. It's quick. It's kind of like it's fast changes. It's B minor, A, G, and does that about 3 times, I think, something like that, in the chorus of this song, which we do like 3 times, I think. So yeah. So anyway, the rest of the song is just Lord Almighty, G. I feel my temperature, A, rising. See the pattern there. It's just D, G, A, okay? Twice in that. This would be, I guess, this would be verse 1 here. And then there's another section here. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. So D, G, and A. Brain is flaming. G, I don't know which way A to go. D, okay? Into the chorus here, okay? And then we go, your kisses, A, lift me high, okay? Da 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 da. B minor, A, G, with burning love. It goes to the D there, okay? So it does it 3 times. B minor, A, and G. Da, B minor, A, and G. B minor, A, and G. See, I'm doing a different G there. That's why I was saying I may change it up a little bit on you, but you do the G how you're used to doing it. B minor, A, and G, back to D. I like to do that. Marty, from Marty's music, he does that. He doesn't sing a whole lot. He usually just sings the chords, and sometimes I do that too, because that's just, it's mainly you're trying to learn the chords right now. You can look up the lyrics and do all that at a later time. So, but mainly you learn the chords, you get the melody and all that stuff. But anyway, so we got another verse coming up. We got the 2nd verse here, and then we'll do the chorus again, just like we just did, and then we got a 3rd verse, and the chorus again, and then the end of it's just Hunka Hunka Burning Love. Okay, so ooh 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 ooh, I feel my temperature rising. E, G, and A there. Help me, I'm flaming. Must be 100, or I must be 109. So D, G, and A all the way through. It's burning, burning, burning. nothing can cool me. I just might turn into smoke, gee, but I feel fine. And we got that. Okay, we'll go through that same thing again. So I won't go through that chorus again. It's the same exact thing. And then third verse again, same progression: D, G, and A. It's coming closer. The flames are now licking my body. Won't you help me? Feel like I'm slipping away. Okay, it's hard to breathe. My chest is a heaving. I don't think I phrased that right when I did the cover, actually. But Lord have mercy, burning a hole where I lay. Okay, G, just D, G, and A all the way through for those verses, and then we go back into Your Kisses Lift Me Higher. And the only thing different about this third chorus, the chorus the third time, is after burning love. Repeats that line with burning love, but stays in the D. Okay, and then we go into the ending part where it's just where he's ending it out basically, and it's just I'm just a hook of burning love, G. Okay, back to D. Hook of burning love. Hook of burning love. Burning love. However many times he says hook of burning love, I don't know how many there is actually. But there's several, and I probably left out a few in the cover. I got tired of saying it, to be honest with you. But anyway, yeah, it just goes from D to G back there, back and forth for that last part. And that's it. Like I say, it's one of them songs where it's a little high. Yeah, you could back it up and play it in C, I guess, and be C, F, and G, and then A minor as opposed to the B minor, which is a little easier to play because it's the same except you don't have to grab that. The bar chord part of it, the bar, you don't have to bar it, you just play that same position that we're playing down here, except you got to grab it, like I said, you got to grab that E string on the second fret. So you could do that, C, F, G, A minor. You don't have the bar chord, but then you got the F chord, which, F chord's not a big deal, but it depends on where you're at in your playing and all that stuff too. But because D, I like playing in D, G, and A better than I do C, F, and G. Honestly, even now, I still like it better. But again, with your voice, depending on if you're singing or somebody else is singing, you may have to lower it down a little bit. And the best way to do that is if you're wanting to get higher, you can go up with the capo, and you could still go up with the capo and change. Just change. You still have to change the position though. You couldn't go up and play it in D because it's going to be higher. But if you played it in another key and went up, you could do it that way as well, and maybe lower it down for you a little bit, make it a little easier to sing. But anyway, great song, and I hope it's been helpful to you. I hope you're having a great night. I love Elvis stuff, and just everything he did was just great. And I wish I sounded like him, but I don't. I apologize for that. It's just the way it is. But you can go listen to him. You don't have to listen to me. That's fine. And anyway, if you could give us a thumbs up on this one, subscribe to us if you would. Check out our links down below in the description. I will have a link to the cover down there so you can go and listen to that and kind of follow along, watch the changes and all that. And share us on social media if you would, like you got Facebook or something. You can share these long videos and kind of let people know that we're out here. And I don't know who we are, but me. Let them know that I'm out here. Anyway, I like to make it sound like there's more people here than just me, but it's just me. It's just me, all by myself. Anyway, check out our other videos out on Fretmore, and appreciate y'all tuning in as always. We'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks.